What if I told you that you could feel stronger at 60 than you did at 40? What if I told you that aging doesn't have to mean weakness, stiffness, and dependence on others, but instead it can mean energy, vitality, and confidence? And no, I'm not talking about joining a fancy gym or spending thousands of dollars on equipment. I'm talking about just 2 dumbbells and 5 simple exercises that could literally transform the way you move, the way you feel, and the way you age. If you're over 50 and you started noticing little changes, like struggling to get up from your favorite chair, feeling soreness in your back when you bend over, or watching your shoulders tighten up, this video is for you. Because I'm about to show you how 5 dumbbell exercises can keep you strong, mobile, and independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's get started. Segment 1. Why this matters. Most people believe decline is inevitable. They accept that muscles shrink, joints get stiff, and bones become fragile. But here's the truth. Science has proven otherwise. Researchers from Harvard and the Mayo Clinic have shown that resistance training can literally reverse aging inside your muscles. It restores mitochondrial function, improves bone density, and even rewinds cellular aging. That's why many older adults who lift weights can move, look, and feel 20 years younger. And the best part? You don't need a gym full of machines. You just need 2 dumbbells and the right movements. Segment 2. The first exercise, goblet squat. Let's start with the foundation of strength and independence, the goblet squat. When was the last time you got up from a low chair without pushing off with your hands? That's the exact movement the goblet squat trains. Here's why it matters. Strong legs mean freedom. They mean you can climb stairs without thinking twice, get up from a floor if you drop something, or keep up with your grandkids when they want to play. The goblet squat is different from the barbell squat because the dumbbell is held at the front, which helps you keep perfect posture. It protects your knees and back while rebuilding power in your thighs, glutes, and core. How to do it. Hold 1 dumbbell vertically at your chest. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Sit back like you're lowering yourself into a chair. Keep your chest up, back straight. Lower until it feels comfortable. Then press through your heels to stand tall again. Beginner tip. If you're new, start without weight. Focus on moving smoothly and going only as low as feels good. Over time, aim for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Segment 3. The second exercise, Romanian deadlift. Now let's talk about your backside, the powerhouse of your body. The Romanian deadlift restores the strength in your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. Why is this so critical? Because most back pain in men over 50 isn't about the spine. It's about weak glutes and tight hamstrings from decades of sitting. By learning to hinge at your hips, not bend your back, you rebuild the foundation for lifting, bending, and moving safely. Think about gardening without back pain, carrying groceries without hesitation, standing tall with confidence. That's the gift of the Romanian deadlift. How to do it. Hold 2 dumbbells in front of your thighs. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Push your hips back as you lower the weight slowly, keeping them close to your legs. Lower until you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Then drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes to stand tall. Beginner tip. Use very light dumbbells, 4 or 5 pounds per hand, and focus on the hip hinge motion. Quality over quantity. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Segment 4. The third exercise, single arm dumbbell row. Let's move up to the upper body. Do you ever see pictures of yourself and notice your shoulders rounding forward? That's posture decline, and the single arm dumbbell row is the antidote. This exercise strengthens the lats, rhomboids, and the muscles between your shoulder blades. In other words, it pulls your shoulders back where they belong. The result? You stand taller, breathe easier, and look more confident. Plus, because it's done 1 arm at a time, it corrects imbalances, so your dominant side doesn't keep getting stronger while the other side lags behind. How to do it. Place 1 hand and knee on a sturdy chair or bench. Hold a dumbbell in your opposite hand, arms straight. Keep your back flat. Pull the dumbbell up by driving your elbow back. Squeeze your shoulder blade at the top. Lower slowly. Beginner tip. Start with a light dumbbell and focus on that squeeze at the top. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per side. Segment 5. The fourth exercise, seated shoulder press. Now let's rebuild your overhead power. The kind of strength that lets you load luggage into the overhead bin or hang holiday decorations without fear. The seated shoulder press is perfect for this. By sitting with back support, you take stress off your lower back and let your shoulders do the work. Over time, this restores the strength and stability in your deltoids and rotator cuff, giving you both capability and confidence. How to do it. Sit tall on a chair with back support. Start with dumbbells at shoulder height. Press them upward until they almost touch. Lower back down under control. Don't drop below ear level. Beginner tip, use light weights, even if that means 5 pounds each. Build the habit first, then the strength. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps is ideal. Segment 6. The fifth exercise, dumbbell lateral raise. Finally, let's keep those shoulders mobile and youthful with the dumbbell lateral raise. As we age, shoulders stiffen up. That's why even daily activities, like washing your car, reaching into a cabinet, or carrying groceries, can feel harder than they should. The lateral raise strengthens the side of your shoulders and improves joint health. How to do it. Sit or stand tall, dumbbells at your sides. With a slight bend in your elbows, lift your arms out to the sides until they reach shoulder height. Hold for a second, then lower slowly. Beginner tip, keep the weights very light. 1 or 2 pounds is enough at first. This is about control and range of motion, not heavy lifting. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps. Segment 7. Putting it all together, the anti-aging routine. So, here's your complete anti-aging workout plan. Goblet squat, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Romanian deadlift, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Single arm dumbbell row, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per side. Seated shoulder press, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Dumbbell lateral raise, 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps. Do this routine 3 times a week, with at least 1 rest day in between. Progression rule. First add reps, then add weight. Rest, 1 to 2 minutes between sets. Equipment needed, just dumbbells 5 to 30 pounds, a sturdy chair or bench, and some open space. Segment 8. The science and motivation. This isn't just about muscles, it's about life. Resistance training in men over 50 improves bone density, keeps joints lubricated, and boosts metabolism. It even fights off depression and improves cognitive function. In short, strength training is the closest thing we have to a fountain of youth. Every time you pick up those dumbbells, you're not just training your body. You're reclaiming your independence, your confidence, and your future. So, if you've been feeling like your body is betraying you, remember this. Decline is not destiny. With just 5 dumbbell exercises, you can rewrite the story of aging. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more strength after 50 content. Your best years aren't behind you. They're right in front of you. And with a pair of dumbbells and a little consistency, you can prove it. Fade out with uplifting music.